and red flags. We gotta discuss the lack of empathy for others. They don't properly channel their emotions, and usually they don't act appropriately when they uh, come into the room. They don't empathize with people's problems. They just want to be wrapped up in you or in your relationship problems. What is empathy? It's the ability to feel for others and act appropriately. Now, mystics, always trust your gut. And like I always say, read the room. I do want to say that if this person is acting unempathetic, there is a problem, and you guys need to discuss it. Now, it doesn't become a problem unless it leads to violence or dehumanization of your relationship. If you guys are not on the same page, please be aware that this is definitely going to be a red flag. I want to say, if your partner doesn't show any emotions when you are experiencing a crisis or a situation where it involves you to go and take care of someone else, then you need to be cautious of where this relationship is going. Like I said, they will blame you for any badness in another person's predicament. Such things should or could be like cyberbullying, public dehumanization, why are those your friends? You can't go over there. Why is that happening? Can't they do it for themselves? These are things that make it very tough in a relationship. It's always someone else's fault. If they did this, they wouldn't have this result. Why are you always doing things for them? I don't understand why you care for them so much. Like I say, lack of empathy is everybody wants their partner to show some empathy, some caring. I mean, you don't have to go over to your girlfriend's house every time she looks away her boyfriend. Most of us do, but sometimes we don't. Okay? This is kind of a display of narcissistic behavior. Like they say, victim blaming and blaming others for their own shortcomings. I am paraphrasing a quote right now by Amber Trueblood, and it says, when you break up with this person, if he says that you are crazy, oh my God, she did this to me, she did that to me, she doesn't take any responsibility for the 50% of the breakup, then when you start dating another person, and I'm saying this to the mystics, if you start going with a person and he says that his previous girlfriend was doing this to you and doing that to you, that means that you will be the next ex. And I want to say this because sometimes people will make the previous ex-girlfriend a cause for them to act the way they do now. The reason why they don't have empathy, the reason why they don't show caring, the reason why they're so hard on you and keep tabs on you, because the previous person might have done that, but you have to ask yourself, why is it? First of all, you're talking about the previous person, and thirdly, why would you say that she's crazy when I haven't seen any signs of it? So I'm just paraphrasing what she said. Just know you will be the next crazy person when you move on, if you move on. Now, if you need any help during this time, there is a 1-800 number that you can go and talk about if you experience domestic violence. That's why they're doing this, because of Michael Miller and how her husband, in my opinion, harassed her into unaliving herself. Now that's just my opinion. I'm not, I believe what the police say, but you can lead people to do things that are inappropriate, and like I did this week, I talked to a friend. She said that the ex-girlfriend was doing this and doing that, and I said to her, I said, you've been married for 2 years. Why is it that you are talking about an ex? You should be concentrating on your marriage, making it a solid foundation, making things work out for you so that you guys can better your life. If the ex is doing that, and this ex had been going out with this person for 13 years, she is in her feelings. It's going to happen. But with me, I am more understanding because I understand heartbreak. Heartbreak makes you do stuff that you normally wouldn't do. So that's all I have to say about that. So as for now, we've got 2 more to do. 2 more to do, and then we're done, and then we're going to be moving on. If you need help, you can call the National Domestic Violence Hotline. It's 1-800-799-7233. Okay? If you need to get in touch with me, you can. All the information is in the description box. Hopefully, I will be able to put up my 25 days of self-care. I only got 14 days on there for June, but my July one should be up pretty soon. So I hope that will help you clear your mind, clear your spirit, and clear your space. So hopefully this helps you a little bit. My finale will be kind of extensive, so hopefully I can get everything in there that I want to say. Like I said, if you have any questions, if you need to talk to somebody, they are trained to hear. They're trained advocates at the National Domestic Violence Hotline. They are trained advocates, and you can talk to them. And like I always say, guys, always read the room. And I want to ask a question, and I want somebody to answer it. How do you gaslight a dead person? I seen that today. How do you gaslight a dead person? How do you talk for a dead person? You don't know how they feel. You can't. How do you do it? So that's all I have to say. I'll probably get into it more in my weekly reading. Always trust your gut. Always read the room. And like I always say, no matter if you're out there, always check your surroundings. Always know where you are. And always have your money to go home or call home. And this is Prophetess T. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.